Hey guys, it's Cube of All Aces. I've been making YouTube videos for 5 years. Not joking. The day this video was uploaded was the 5-year anniversary of my first video. I really have been doing this for a long time. Wow. Oh, I'm old. If I keep saying that, I'm gonna feel a lot older. These last 5 years on YouTube were by no means what I expected, and I wanted to talk about it. It's exactly why this video is titled what it is. When I started the channel back in June 2020, I had just finished up 7th grade. It was the COVID year, so everyone was stuck inside all summer, and we all had been stuck inside for like 2-3 months at that point, and that is when I took it upon myself that I would start doing YouTube. And I uploaded my first video, and everyone has always said to keep a schedule for YouTube and stuff because it gives your fans expectations. Now, I always kept schedule for that first calendar year of doing YouTube, where the schedule was 1 video per week, and it had to be that way. And I thought it was easy to do, and I thought this would be the best strategy to grow my audience. Of course, I was starting with nobody knowing who I am, which is how everyone starts. And I was just uploading whatever I could that was cubing related, and I had to film all those old videos from my first year of doing this with a camera that was older than me before I got this one that I film with now, which I've had for like 4 years, and I have no intention of upgrading because I don't care. And I remember thinking, yeah, 1 video a week is gonna be easy. So then let's skip to a couple months into making videos. It's like one night I wake up, it's like 1 in the morning. I have a certain pain in my stomach, and I'm usually not going to complain about being pain and stuff. I have a much higher tolerance for pain than I think the average person does. And I thought, this is not going to be a problem. About 12 hours later, I found out that I had appendicitis. And the next day, I come home after the surgery feeling like crap and not really able to make videos. And that was sort of like the first time when I realized, wow, YouTube is not something where you can just do it and have no problems because random stuff comes up like that. And that is exactly how it turned out. I kept trying to stick to my schedule of minimum 1 video per week, and then it got to November, and I started realizing that I had problems with editing my videos. Not a problem with my editing software. I realized that the problem was me. There were some days where it would get to Saturday afternoon and I still hadn't edited anything for the video I needed to upload that week. And I realized that that was a serious problem of mine, and once upon considering that, I decided that it would be best that instead of just making 1 video a week, it would be best to just release the videos when they were ready. And that's what I started doing entering 2021. And throughout the first half of the year, nothing crazy happened. It eventually gets to around September of that year when I have this idea for a video that I think is going to get a bunch of views. And the idea was to do a video with 100 cubing memes. And the thing is, I knew it had to be 100. It couldn't be any more or any less. But I knew that getting all 100 ideas for cubing memes was going to take a long time. And it did. And I didn't want this to slow down my upload schedule, so I was constantly working on coming up with these meme ideas in the background while I was still making my other videos that I was publishing in between when I started and finished with the memes video. And it eventually got to November when I finally had 100 memes and I got to doing the voiceover. And let me tell you, this video, the memes video, it was so bad. It was so poorly made. When I could have taken a screenshot of the memes, I decided to use Screen Recorder and just do a voiceover of my entire slideshow that I had created with all the memes in it. And that took up so much storage on my laptop. And so many times throughout the process of editing that video, I had to constantly do stuff to just clear out my storage, because I was constantly running out of storage while making that video, and it was just a lot. And honestly guys, that video, if I made that video today, fair disclosure, the guy that's talking right now would not make that video. But if I had to make that video, I certainly would have done it more professionally. Yeah. And the video itself, the quality is not good. The audio quality sounds bad because I was doing a period piece. I guess that's what you could say. And it was kind of copying another YouTuber who I watched at the time. I don't watch him anymore. And eventually the video, it became my most popular one. It has something thousand views. It's my most viewed one by far. But it didn't even have 1,000 views until May 2023. Because that's when YouTube started spiking or something, I don't know. They just started recommending that video again like crazy, and the views just went insane, I guess. And in between that memes video and a year and a half afterwards, a lot of things occurred. And I had other videos that kind of got views. And I remember February, after that memes video went up, I lost my camera battery charger and my spare battery at a competition. And I did not get them back until 2 months later, before Heartland Champs 2022. And that is one of those times when making videos was hard. And then it gets to September, when I had a few videos that got kind of popular views, I guess. And they all were kind of uploaded kind of late. Like, one of them was uploaded a month and a half after it was filmed. And yet all those videos got a great amount of views for that time, which was 200. Which at the time, with my channel and how popular it was, which was less than 200 subs, that was kind of crazy. And around that time is when a critical part of my life kind of affected how much I cared about the channel, and that was girls. I will not say the names of either of these girls because I know better than to say their names online. in front of y'all. And during that time, it was a year later before I finally got it into my head that she was not worth my time. And in that time, my channel was, it took so long. It took 2 years to go from 100 subs to 200 subs, which was not my intent. And following that, after a long day of my junior year semester finals, I filmed another really poorly made video titled it "The Angriest Cubing I've Ever Seen" or whatever. And that video was just me acting like a complete stupid person and not seeming to understand anything, just blurting out random ad-libbed lines to the Lumineers' discography and stuff. And that video is also just really bad because of the content that's in it. And there were comments on the video saying really inappropriate stuff, which I'm not going to bring up now. Throughout the time I've run my channel, I've progressively been cursing less and less in my videos. When I first started making videos, I thought cursing and bleeping it out for comedic effect was cool. And nowadays, I don't think it's cool to bleep it out. Most of the time I don't even curse when I'm the one talking, because I've been more level-headed about that, and cursing is actually harder to get your videos recommended because YouTube doesn't apparently want you to hit subscribe or hit the like button if there's a curse word in the videos and stuff, because they're really hard on that, to videos like that. And then it gets to May when I had gotten another surgery done on my teeth, and at that point I was like, okay, no more surgery stuff. The day after getting my surgery, I had uploaded a video that was, again, a month and a half late. And it now has 6,000 views, which really shows that I never know why I procrastinate with uploading my videos. Sometimes I'm just really stupid. And then it gets to August of Missouri Champs 2024, which is a comp where a 9-year-old screwed me over in one-handed finals. Except the day before this comp, I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth out. Except I chickened out. And that did not happen. And then the fall months proceed with me uploading a couple other videos that get a decent amount of views. And at this point, the amount of effort I was putting into each video was consistently going down, because my time was very much limited compared to what I had like 4 or 5 years ago. But really, guys, you can never know what video is going to get a lot of views. You just need to upload it and hope that YouTube is going to just find it, I guess. And it now brings us to 2025, which is when, well, except there is one thing from November where I made a stupid apology video. Which, by the way, guys, apology videos are really dumb. And what was dumb about it is the title is just a random lyric ripped from a song by Fall Out Boy that none of you are going to know at all these days. And that shows my stupidity, because I have actually seen that nowadays I care more about the views and stuff. And I didn't back then. And now it's gotten to the point where I pretty much only upload the videos that I want to. I don't upload the videos that I feel like I have to, because I've grown and I know what videos are going to make me happy if they get popular. And y'all have been sticking with me. A lot of you do not watch all my videos, which hurts a little, but the last 5 years have taught me that YouTube is really something where you just have to hope and pray, and sometimes a lot of effort, which is what my most viewed video has, is going to get you an eventual good outcome. And that is why I want to thank y'all for 5 years. This is not my last video by any means, but thank you for watching. Keep on cubing, and goodbye.